Yo, let's build some sense together. FerociousBeard.com Collaboration Corner, 8 o'clock Central Time, Tuesday.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, here we go. Just testing you guys. You guys passed the test. How can you hear me now? I think you can hear me now, right? So anyhow, hey, first day, right? First day at the new job. So anyway, thanks you guys so much for joining me here on the inaugural broadcast of the Ferocious Daily Show. I am excited to do this from 12 to 12:30 Central Time, Monday through Friday. I wanted to be able to have a way to just basically talk to people during the week, because I'm not working at my day job anymore, and this gives me a great opportunity to kind of let you guys know what's going on. I think you guys can hear me now. Yes, there you guys. Tommy Robinette is in the house. So I just went through before, so I'm going to go it again. Bearded Ninja, thank you so much for being here, brother. First on here, I think I did see Tiki earlier, but his comment must have gotten blasted because I changed. One thing I want to let you guys know about: the live chat is in subscribers only mode. That's a new mode that YouTube just came out with this month, or no, actually July. And so basically, if you want to chat and if you want to be eligible to enter any giveaways on this daily show, you just need to be a subscriber to the channel. So I don't think it's too much to ask. You guys can definitely subscribe real quick. There's no delay. Once you've subscribed, then you'll be able to chat. You'll be eligible for the giveaways that I'm going to be doing on this show. But I appreciate that. I wanted you guys to be aware of that, just in case you were wondering what was going on. It is, like I said, it's a pretty new set up by YouTube, so it's basically called subscribers only mode. So once you are a subscriber to the channel, you'll be able to chat. So let's go through the rest of the list here. Who is here? Bearded Vado, of course, is here. Thank you so much, Vado, for being here. Lenny is here. What's going on, Bearded Beast Dad? Bruce City Bearded's here. Thanks for the support, guys. Ryan's in the house. What's going on, Ryan? Rob Brennan is here. Thank you, sir. And now you guys can definitely hear me now. So, all right. Thank you very much for the confirmation. Ray's here. Smelly Turtle, what's going on? Good to see you, brother. And let's see who else is here. Jeff Rice is in the house. So I do have some breaking news. Let me share that breaking news with you guys. So for a couple of weeks now, I've been looking for these, and I found them. Leather and dark rich chocolate. And that means that I'm going to be able to be making Dream Bomb on Collaboration Corner for tomorrow. I'll also be making Jeff's scent Midnight Roasted, but I told you all that once I found these scents, we'd be reviewing 2 scents on Collaboration Corner tomorrow night. So I cannot wait to make both Dream Bomb and Midnight Roasted. And just as a reminder, Midnight Roasted is oatmeal stout, coffee, vanilla, oak, and bourbon. And Russ Young's Dream Bomb is pipe tobacco, sweet orange, vanilla, cherry, dark chocolate. So can't wait to make that. I'll also be able to get a copy over to Pete over at Damn Yankee. For he is the one who originally created Pipe Bomb, and I think this is a take on that as well. So I can't wait to get that over to him. Ryan, you said you cannot wait to open and smell that fetish when you get it out in the mail today. Yes, I'm so excited for you to get that fetish, brother. Let's see. The Bearded Ninja 84 says, I was hoping that you were going to say that you were going to melt and pour soaps to sell. So soaps are one of those things that they don't sell that they don't sell nearly as fast as oils, balms, and butters do. They take like a month to make. Well, melt and pores wouldn't. Melt and pores wouldn't take that long. But the problem I'm running into is storage. I just don't really have the storage space for all those soaps. So, I keep considering soaps, but I just need to figure out a plan that's going to work, really, that makes it logically, feasible to sell soaps. But believe me, my friend, it's definitely something I wish I were doing, because I love the soaps that Barb used to make. I've made a few melt and pours myself, and it's really good to do. I love making soaps, but unfortunately, I just don't have the space at the moment, and I can't figure out a way to make it happen. They're heavy. Once people start ordering soaps, they get heavy. So that means now you're talking about priority mail. If it goes over 15 ounces, which is at least $8 and change for priority mail, and the soaps are just selling for like $6 to $7 a bar, which I think is a fair price for soaps, but it just becomes tricky when you buy a couple of soaps, and with the amount of work it takes, plus the storage, it just becomes kind of problematical to have. So that's what I'm running into. Jeff, you still have a gift card to use. Been so busy. You had this afternoon off. Oh, well, why don't you head over to Ferocious? And since you mentioned it, guys, there is a code DAILY, that you'll save 15% at ferociousbeard.com, because you guys are in the loop. You're knowing about the show. You're following me here. So use code DAILY to save 15% at ferociousbeard.com. And don't forget, if Ferocious is too hard to spell, you can just type out fbeard.com. That'll also get you over to the website really quickly, fbeard.com. So check it out. All right, let's see what's happening here. I wanted to talk about in a little bit my topic of the day, which is, can a beard change your life? And I think I have some pretty good reasons to say yes, it can change your life. That'll be the topic of the day. Can a beard change your life? But I wanted to kind of talk about a couple of other things happening. First and foremost, these right here, I poured these when I was pouring my balms earlier. These are 1 ounce unscented balms, and these are going to be basically you can use these for your beard, of course, because it's the same recipe as a beard balm, but these are basically also a multi-purpose balm. I used some on my feet the other day. Actually, I trimmed my toenails and I used some balm on my feet, and they were so soft after. And so sometimes I get, like, when you've been running or you've been doing the yard and stuff like that, you end up getting like cracked feet. So I've been thinking about ways to have different, like, I know that balms are really great for all sorts of things, almost like a utility balm. It's a multi-purpose balm, and so I decided I was going to put some in here, and we're going to market these as all-purpose balms. And again, you can use beard balm the same way if you'd like, but these are 1 ounce, and they're going to be about $10 a piece, and so they'll be on the site once I actually get the label maker set up. I've been rearranging this space because it's just become very unorganized, and it was just too much for me to look at this unorganized mess. Like, in my head it all made sense where everything was, but I decided, you know what, let's do a clean, fresh start in here. So I'm reorganizing where everything goes. I went out to IKEA the other day. I got me a it's like a shelf with 5 columns. So there's 5 columns and 5 slots on each column. So it can hold 25 different things, and it just makes things a lot easier for me to manage and keep things where they're supposed to be, instead of having boxes and boxes of things in here that were just taking up space. And who knows, maybe I will have room for soaps once I see how this settles out. So looking forward to getting everything back into its place, and then the orders will be going out, and then I'll be able to make these labels. So really looking forward to getting that done, guys. So let's talk about what I wanted to talk about today, which is, can a beard change your life? And I'm here to tell you that I really think it can. And let me just explain what I mean by that. So, when you first grow a beard out, theoretically, you're just thinking it's not really much of a change, right? You're just not shaving. In fact, you're doing less than you were because you're not having to shave every day. But the thing is, once you start growing a beard out, and once you start to actually take care of it, put beard oil in it, brush it, comb it, wash it with beard wash, now you're starting to take care of it, and you're starting to kind of take pride in your beard appearance. And obviously that's different than someone who just kind of rolls out of bed and just, even if they have a beard, and just runs out the door, throws their pants on, runs out the door, and doesn't take care of their beard. But I found once I started taking care of my beard, I just developed this sense of pride about my beard and about taking care of it, and making sure that it was trimmed if I needed to. It was not just hairs just all over the place. Using my balm when it was a little shorter. Now I don't really need balm because it's to a length now where the weight of the beard itself is kind of holding it now. So I pretty much just use oil during the day, and sometimes I'll use butter at night. But the thing is, once that pride in your beard is there over time, like with it, like a year, 6 months, a year, 2 years, you start to develop more pride in yourself. At least I feel like that's the case. And it starts to manifest itself in other ways too. So I really feel as if, growing a beard and just being cognizant of the fact that, okay, before I step out of this house, I want to make sure my beard looks presentable. It just manifests itself in so many different ways. I mean, I remember like when I was at my old job, I've mentioned this on the weekly show before, that my friend Byron, he said, and he had a beard, and he said, you know what, a beard's going to change your life. And I just remember thinking, that is such a crazy statement to say. How can you be serious about that? And he brought in some beard oil for me that he made at his house. And of course, I was just in the early days of growing my beard. This was in like mid 2017, before Ferocious was even a company. And I started putting beard oil in there. Really liked how it felt in my beard. And that's when we started talking about what he used for his recipes, because he made, like I said, he made everything from scratch. And all of his scents were like wooded scents. He used cedar wood, he used pine, things like that. So I started kind of like tinkering with the different ingredients that I found, and different fragrance oils. Not so much fragrance oils in the beginning days. It was more of essential oils. I used, peppermint, tea tree, orange. I used, I used all sorts of things. Things like that, though. And I started making my own beard oil. And I started making things that I really like the smell of. And that got me really excited about how it made my beard feel. And then I started thinking, after I comprised about 12 or 15 different scents, I talked to Barb and I said, hey, you know what? I really like how this feels in my beard. And I've given some to Byron, and he liked it too. Of course, he was more of a woodsy kind of guy, but still, he did like the scents. He thought they were interesting. He thought they were kind of different, and he liked them. And that's what got me to deciding to open Ferocious. And like back prior to 2017, had I not grown a beard, there'd be no Ferocious Beard Company. I would never have met you guys. I would never have gone to events that have to do with beard competitions. I would never have joined Beard Mob, Beard On, Facebook groups. And because of the fact that I grew a beard, I was able to literally change my life. So yeah, I really can say that a beard has changed my life. So that's pretty, I just find it to be interesting that just growing a beard can have so many things as a result of that offshoot. So yeah, it's changed my life. Has it changed your life? Let me know if it has or if it hasn't. Be very interested to see what your take is on that. So let's see, we're also going to be opening later in a few minutes, actually, the caller line. This is a new feature that I've just started, and the phone number is 857-FBEARD1. So if you would like to participate in a call, you can call that 857-FBEARD1. No pressure, you don't have to. Just thought I would let you guys know about that. And then also on these shows, if you want to join via video, I'm going to post the link, and it should be pinned to the top of the chat, and that is to join via video if you want to do that. I'd be happy to talk to you about whatever you would like to talk about. And again, this show is not going to be just about beards. It's going to be about whatever we want to talk about. So, and again, I'm still kind of getting used to this format here, guys. So it's basically just a half-hour show. So we have 4 people, it looks like 5 people are watching us right now. So again, a couple of things I just want to bring to your attention. The live chat is in subscribers only mode, so please subscribe free to the channel, and then you'll be able to chat live here, and you'll be eligible to enter giveaways. We will do a giveaway towards the end of the show, and this is only a 30-minute show, so probably around 12:25 Central Time we'll do a giveaway. And that'll be for a $10 gift card to Ferocious Beard Company. So looking forward to that and to see who wins that today. And again, this is all new to me, but just glad to be able to talk to you guys live during the day, because it gives me something to do right around my midday when I would have, previous to this, been having my 12 o'clock show. So I want to show you this quick video too here. This is like a 15-second ad on veterans. So here we go. Okay, that's right, guys. If you are a veteran, if you are a teacher, if you're a law enforcement officer, firefighter, EMT, if you are a city, state, or federal employee, you're eligible to save 25% every day at ferociousbeard.com on every product. So looking forward to that. Tommy asks, is the show going to be at 12 every day? Yes, that is the plan. This daily show will be at 12 o'clock every day from 12 to 12:30, Tommy. So it worked out well for me. I wanted to do a third shift free-for-all, doing it like at midnight, but my kids sleep, one behind me in the room behind me, and then one down right over there against this wall, so it would not have worked. It would have been way too loud. Hey Albert, thank you so much for being here, my friend. What's going on, brother? I want to thank you for the bottle you gave me. You've been loving the results. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Yes, I really am glad to hear that, and thank you so much for being here. So Albert's starting his beard journey with beard oil, and I'm really excited to hear that it's working for you. I mentioned to Albert that, like, when you put beard oil into your beard, in about 10 minutes, the beard will get really soft, and then it's going to absorb right into the skin, and then you're going to just have a nice soft beard for the rest of the day. And then your skin underneath will be conditioned so that over time it creates a great environment for that beard to just grow in. So Albert, thank you so much for being here. I'm really glad you joined us here. I'm here every day from 12 to 12:30, Monday through Friday. We'll be doing a giveaway in a few minutes, and really glad you're here, man. Well, that's really cool. I love to be able to kind of share with people who have not tried beard oil yet, like what will happen. And then once they actually try it, that result usually, happens. And I know everybody has a little bit different hair, but for the most part, I've tried to make my beard oil work for as many people as possible in a way that works for them. So, I'm using beard oil myself. I used to use the Chicago 8 comb, but I recently switched back to my boar bristle brush, and I really think that that boar bristle brush is working the way I like it to. I do like the comb, but for my daily use, I switched over to the boar bristle brush again. I just really like how that brush feels in my beard. So let's do this. Let's do a quick giveaway in about 2 to 3 minutes. Wanted to remind you guys, again, use code DAILY to save 15% at ferociousbeard.com. That is a code that's good all the time. You guys know about it because you are on the Daily Show, so use code DAILY to save 15%. And again, the shortcut to Ferocious, if you don't want to spell out ferociousbeard.com, is fbeard.com. That'll get you there. Looks like nobody has taken advantage of the 857 FBeard1 caller line, so that's okay. Let's see. Ryan says, I grew up with a bearded father and uncle, so I've always looked up to and respected bearded men a little more. I looked at them as being wise and smart all around. Not saying I don't respect people without beards. Sure. No, I totally understand that. So, see, when I grew up, my parents got divorced, and my dad never had a beard back when I was growing up. My mother was dating somebody who had a beard, and that person kind of became a quasi father figure. And I really, liked his beard. I thought it looked good, and he was one of the few people I knew that had a beard. So I decided to, at some point I'd grow a beard, but for the most part, I joined the military. Of course, you can't have a beard or anything in the military. Then I got out, and I was in corporate security roles. I was in private security first, and then I was in corporate security roles. And back then in the 90s, you just didn't have a beard, or even some people had a mustache. But every now and then I grow a goatee. But I never grew a full beard until literally 2017. So, Lenny says he still uses a boar bristle brush every day too. I just think it's I stopped using it for a while and was so excited about these Chicago combs. Everybody's going to have a Chicago comb. And I really, don't get me wrong, I do like the Chicago comb. I like the number 8 comb, which is the one that's kind of long with the bristles pointing downward and the handles on the side. Really do like that comb. I don't really like the number 7 comb as much. It's the pick. I just find it's kind of just awkward to hold and comb a beard out with. But the number 8 comb I do like. But the boar bristle brush has just been one of those things that it's soft in your beard. It gets in there. It just doesn't, I found that the Chicago number 8 comb, when I'd comb my beard with that thing, I'd end up having and it's normal, but I would be pulling hairs out that were probably ready to come out anyway. So I guess I'm just grooming the beard, and I just found that it just felt like it was just taking more out than I wanted. So, hey, what's going on, brother? Y'all early today. What's up, everyone? So this is the new Daily Show. This is from 12 to 12:30. Monday through Friday. I'm doing a daily show just to kind of catch up with you guys, talk about what's happening in my world, as well as find out what's going on in your world. I've been busy today. I've been reorganizing this room actually all weekend, making things a lot easier for me. And I just wanted to have an outlet during the day to kind of touch base with you guys, let you know what's happening. It's definitely early for me, though. It feels early because I'm used to talking at, the nighttime hour. I'm used to talking about Collaboration Corner, which, don't forget, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Central Time, is Collaboration Corner. I'll be going over Jeff Rice's scent, Midnight Roasted. And then I also found, like I mentioned before, this leather and dark chocolate. I've been looking for these for probably about a month now. I had them delivered and I didn't even know where they were. But I did find them, so I'll be making Dream Bomb, which is Russ Young's idea. It's kind of a take on Damn Yankees Pipe Bomb. So I'll be sure to get Pete a copy of that bottle as well. I'll send him in fact, I'll probably just reach out to him and say, hey, let me meet you for dinner, and I'm going to give you a bottle of this Dream Bomb and see if he wants to meet up, because he's literally only about probably 10-15 minutes from me. So Bruce City Beard says, my dad never had a beard either. Car salesman. Okay. Now, would you buy a car from a bearded salesman? I would. In fact, I think that would be great. I think it's so weird. Isn't it weird? Like, I went to go put some tires on my Chevy Tahoe. And the first store I stopped at, nobody had a beard. I was just looking around, and nobody who worked there had a beard. And they saw the Ferocious Beast. They saw, the marked vehicle. And I just started talking about, the company. And I was, wanted to give the guy a card. And he says, well, I work here. We can't have beards. And I'm like, wow, that's just so bizarre to me that, like, when you're selling tires and installing tires, unless there's a safety aspect I'm not thinking about, why not? It just don't make any sense to me. Hey, Joey Sparks is here, just stopping in to say hey and throw a like to show support. Yes, a beard has changed your life because of the community that comes with having a beard. So much positivity and camaraderie. Joey, I totally agree with you on that. Absolutely. And you're right. It's like, had you not grown a beard, you wouldn't have found this community, probably. And we would never have had the pleasure of talking to each other. So really, really, it's just great how a beard can just change your life. It's just really cool. Let's see. I really hope this one turns out good. Jeff, tune in tomorrow. 8 o'clock Central, we will talk about it. Keep my fingers crossed. Hey, Half Baked and Bearded in the house. Hey, Nate, how's everyone doing today? Stopping to say hi. Thank you so much for being here, my brother. Let's see. Has any cent ever scored an F or a D on Collaboration Corner? So, Rob, no one scored an F or a D yet on Collaboration Corner. There was one. It was the first one we ever made. That I scored it a C. I didn't really, I didn't like it at all, actually. But not an F or D. When I say I don't like it, that doesn't mean that others wouldn't, because the person I sent it to liked it. But it just was not something for me. And so it scored a C. Half-baked and bearded. My father had a magnificent beard. He was a minister. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. And, there's nothing more majestic than a long, just a flowing beard, I think. Let's see. Lenny says he was looking for cherry C's on the site the other day, but wasn't there. Have you been able to put it? No, I have not yet. So thank you so much for that reminder. Add cherry C's to the site. I will do that today, Lenny. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've been reorganizing this room and I just ran out of time. Let's see. Bruce City Bearded. I would, but business used to not like beards. Exactly. So, should we try for a bad grade? Sure, if it gets lucky enough to be made, and if it's really awful, I will definitely score it appropriately. But the whole point is, I want you guys to come up with some great sense. So, hey, listen, it is 12:28, so let's do a giveaway. And this is going to be for a $10 gift card to Ferocious. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to say go, and then I want you to pick a number between, looks like 1 and, actually just 1 and 4 today. We'll do 1 to 4. It's going to be quick. You'll have like 20 seconds to pick a number, and then I will go ahead and figure out who won. So let me just get the countdown going. Okay, guys. Again, 1 through 4. On your mark, get set, go. All right. Wow, that was fast, guys. So let's see. It should be 1 through 4. So let me just clear some of these numbers out. All right, we've got 1 through 4 here. And let me just put the word stop just so we have a... All right, here we go. When I spin this, we'll see who wins. All right, so it looks like number 1 was the winner, and in this case that was Jeff Rice. Jeff, you are the winner, so congratulations. I'm going to send you a $10 gift card. I have your email address, Jeff, so I will be sending that this afternoon, and I'll also be sure to add Cherry C's to the site. And again, sorry for the delay on that, and look for that this afternoon. So guys, it's been fun. This has been it's a quick half hour, but it's great for me in the middle of the day just to kind of talk to you guys. So tomorrow I'll be back, and I think for tomorrow I'll be talking about the difference between beard butters versus beard balms, some of the traditional stuff that you know, some people who are new to this may not be aware of, and then if they want to go back and look at it after, they can certainly do that. So thanks so much for being here, guys. Again, quick half hour. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow and tomorrow night, Collaboration Corner.